just clapping it up for me. Thank you. Every last one of you a fucking follower, and I hope your mom's disappointed. Gosh, I feel like a lot of these jokes are made for bigger crowds, and some of these guys have kind of killed my buzz, but I'm gonna still go for it. I recently became a father of 3 last month. Y'all don't like kids? What the fuck? 3. Thank you, God. It was 5, but I saw that Casey Anthony documentary, and I told myself anything she can do, I can do better. So here we are. You learn a lot when you have a newborn. One of the things I learned is your coworkers come up with really bad nicknames for you. I took paternity leave for 2 weeks. I come back, and the first thing guy says to me is, "Hey, baby man." No fucking thought of that at all. Sounds like a real shitty superhero, if you ask me. The next guy called me back in. I thought that was kind of funny, because he thought, you know, if I back in, then maybe I'll learn to pull out. Oh. Thank you for that one, guys. I wrote that one yesterday, so that was better than I thought it would go. You also learn that you're a horny fucking mess during that 6 weeks that you're not allowed to fuck. And if you're like me, you might find yourself, you know, masturbating in the kitchen. And I have a reason for that. Ideally, it's equidistant from your bedroom and the kid's bedroom. And if your significant other wakes up, you have multiple excuses. You know, you're drinking water, you're cooking something, you're jerking your chicken in the kitchen. You have options is basically what I'm trying to say. I guess the point of what I'm saying is, you know, I want my kids to know that I'm a good man. And I feel like the line between good man and bad man, it's kind of blurred sometimes. You know, a bad man, he hurts, he robs, he steals, he lies. And a good man, he can get away with all that shit if he can sing and dance. And I just feel like if R. Kelly would have done a little more shucking and jiving, he could have been hanging out with Chris Brown. That's a couple. I know I look like I sell drugs to high school kids. And I sound like I was the kid that reminded the teacher about the homework 10 minutes before class was over. I did both of them, so say what you want. A little more about me. I like to make music in my pastime. Comedy and music are 2 of my passions. Somebody said, where I'm going up? I like to make music, but I've really been struggling. I've been making music since I was, 11, 12 years old. And I've probably gone through 3, 4, 5 names. And I feel like finding your artist name is super important. But I just couldn't do it. So I figured I would just pick like my 3 best qualities and make a name out of that. So from now on, I'm going by the pen name Young Pencil Dick. You can think about that one for a little bit. It'll make sense. I also work for the city, not this city, but the city of Palm Coast. And when I first started there, I thought it would be a lot different, but it's kind of basically the same thing as being in a gangbang porno. There's one guy doing a whole lot of work and 5 other guys holding their dicks. If the hole's big enough, maybe 2 or 3 guys will fit in there. And I assure you, if it's 8 or more people, it's gonna get messy. I got a little notepad here with all my jokes. And I think I'm running out of them. Oh, okay, so I was in the shower the other day, and I was really, really high. And I had to stop smoking to get my job, so I try to, limit what I do. But when you haven't smoked in a while, and then you get high, everything you do seems like an ordeal that it wasn't before. So I might have mentioned, like I said, I have 3 kids. 2 of the kids were home. My fiance's clearly dealing with them. And I'm in the shower singing Never Gonna Dance Again like my fucking heart depended on it. I hear those kids crying again. All I can think is, never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. She's clearly pissed off at this point. But I need to a friend. I know I'm not a fool. All the kids are going crazy. And I'm still just going off. I get out of the shower and I feel like I've won the American Idol. What else? I gotta say, I had a lot more confidence when I first walked in here. I did, but being number 17, it fucking sucks, especially when 12 out of 17 did what the fuck they did, guys. So, this is not my fault. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. My name is Anton Lee.